So, hello. I think you can see and hear me, but I really want to see and hear not hear myself, but I want to see myself. Let's see where I am. That was fast. Yeah. I should be visible here. Good day if you see me and hear me. And welcome, of course. And I do hope people are watching, because the retreat has started in Canada, Banff today, and about 100 ladies are there at the moment, working very hard during the workshops. Hello. Yeah. Let's see. Of course, I think if you comment on this video and share and like it, you might win a gift certificate, and it will always be announced on a Monday who wins. And I'm sorry, I have to do this. I can't read the comments otherwise. And yes, I think, Belinda, that the retreat is so much fun. I have taught at the Dutch retreat 2 weeks ago, and I must say, although I worked very hard, it was so much fun to do. I really, really, really enjoyed it. I love giving workshops. Yeah, and I'm live again. I haven't been live for a while, so bear with me. And I have worked very, very hard in the hospital today. I didn't have a lot of time to prepare, but I'm going to do my best. The idea is, and hello. Oh yeah, Ans, it was really, really, really gezellig. There's no English word for gezellig. But I had a lot of fun. Yeah, Dimfna. We as well, as teachers, we enjoyed it very much as well. And I'm sure the people in Canada at the moment are enjoying themselves very, very, very much, and will be spoiled there. I'm definitely sure. Hello, Robin. Oh, thank you. So sweet. I do have a kind of a different idea for today, because I really wanted to do something with not really a Halloween page, but I really love this page die from a Halloween set. And when I looked it up on the ECD site, I saw the Halloween sets are for sale for about 50% discount. I didn't know that, but I love the Halloween sets, I must say. But I really wanted to use this page because of the spider web. It's a bit of autumn as well, right? We have spider webs all over the place at the moment. So I'm using this one. And a lot of other stuff. I have the pumpkins, and I'm going to color them later, from Annette. Where is my second? No, I think I lost the other one. But okay, I should find it somewhere. I have the mushrooms from Annette from the Splendid Season. I have the page die from the same set as this pocket, and the ones who did the workshop with David and me during the retreat have worked with these. And I'm now thinking I forgot the harmonica part, but I will die cut that in a minute. And this is the page with the pockets from Esther's last release. There are a lot of pockets in there. These are 2 of the smaller ones. I'm going to use it on this page as well as this one, and this, and I'm not saying it correctly, this I know. The harmonica envelope is from the Woods collection, and I'm going to see how that's called. The special kit Lost in the Woods collection. That's an harmonica envelope. This page is from the Planner Essentials, the one with all the labels, and this is from one of the Halloween Planner Essential sets. Yeah, that's what I should have said. Hello. It's so nice to see you all here, and not everybody is in Canada. Oh, you watched David's live on Banff? I missed that. I will look it up later. Okay, so it's a mix of several collections, but why not? I mean, we can make something of that, right? I will do this later, I will start with this. The beautiful paper, as well as this one, is from the abandoned, how do we call it? Oh, I'm sorry. I have been a bit busy today and I'm a bit tired, but I will look it up. Abandoned winter, no. Oh, I think the paper is not out yet. I'm going to give you a sneak peek, and that was not my intention. Oh, the rustic winter, I'm very sorry, it's there. Yeah, so the paper is there. The spider web. Go back to you. Yeah, I'm lost for words today. I'm very sorry. So the spider web should actually be like this on the page. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to turn it around. Why? Because I want the harmonica envelope to be on there, at the bottom. And I don't want it to be on top. I could do that, but then I can't use the labels anymore. So I'm going to turn it around. That means, if I do that, you will see it right here when I glue it down. The holes are not really complete, but I will make new holes. But I want the paper to be like this. I'm going to glue it down. Yeah, the accordion envelope is from the Lost in the Woods special kit. The paper is from the Rustic Winter. Thank you. There we go. The rustic paper sets. Yeah, really beautiful paper, I must say. And I'm just going to glue this on the page. And again, it's the wrong way around. But I am going to correct that. There we go. Yeah, both sets, yeah, you're right, Robin. Both special kits from Esther as well as David are both really gorgeous. I actually missed out on Esther's set. Ooh. Yeah, and mixing and matching, why not? And I know, Sylvia, you do that too, and it always turns out very nice, and you actually make other things with it as well. Okay, so that's all I'm doing, just because I'm going to use it the other way. There we go. So that's the spider web, and you can really see it because of the light. I see it's a bit of a shiny paper, but I think you can see it very well from there. Okay, then. Yeah, where is my book? Oh, here. Yeah, I have to get something. Just a moment. Because I totally forgot to die cut the harmonica part of the envelope. Oh. And that's this part. This is actually the pocket. There we go. That's this one. And this is the part that makes it an harmonica envelope. So I'm just gonna need a piece of paper. Let's see, what can we use? Yeah, where is my scissors? Where are my scissors? There we go. Yeah, you might find the harmonica envelope. In some stores they still, or the set, a whole special kit, as well as the one from Esther that might be available in some hobby shops, which is great because otherwise it will be sold out everywhere. Accordion. Oh yeah, we say accordion as well, but in this case, an envelope like this, an harmonica envelope, but I will call it an accordion envelope, no problem. So I have to die cut this. My whole table is shaking. That's one. I have to do that twice. An accordion is more like a music instrument for us. I don't know how that is in English, but I know what you mean, and it actually looks the same. We mean the same, right? There we go. So, if you are assembling the envelope, you can do a few things. There are score lines. This is one score line, and there is a score line on top. How do you know it's on top? Because it's the part with a little hole in it. There are actually 3 score lines here. If you use it as a gift envelope, you don't fold it very sharp, just a little bit, and you can use it like this, and it's sort of bended. I'm not going to do that now because I'm going to use it in my planner. So I use the middle score line, and I actually use my bone folder. Where is it? Here. Because I don't want it to be very big, because it's going to be in my planner. I am going to use the accordion parts. There we go. And we fold it like we say mouse stairs, but I don't know the English word for that. But you fold it one way and the other way, like this. You get the mountain, and you see, it's exactly like this. We do the same on the other side. There are score lines on there. That's one. Then we go the other way, and again the other way. That's exactly how you use the score lines. But I'm sure the people who make albums know exactly how this works. Mountain folds. Yeah, that sounds about the same. Then you take your envelope, and you can use glue or you can use double-sided tape. It doesn't really matter. I like to use glue, but that's just me. And we take the bottom score line. If you can't see it, ink it. And we glue it down just a little bit above the score line. Just enough to be able to still fold this. We do the same on the other side. We use glue or double-sided tape. Oh, Tina, I think you will be very happy. I would be. And again, you glue it down just above the folding line, fold line. You can still do this. So of course this can be an envelope for money or a gift card or something like that. No problem at all, but you can also use it in your planner. Good. This is it, and then we use a bit of glue on top of this, and then hold this down for a bit and fold. Hold it down, let the glue do its work, and done. And of course, if you do want to use it for something else and you need more cards to be in there, use more of these thingies and glue them on top of one another. And the more you use, the more cards you can put in the envelope. And then in the kit, there are these cards, and they fit in there perfectly. So it's all meant to be together. Okay. Then, if I'm going to glue this envelope in my planner, I'm going a bit, well, outside the page. I'm actually lining it up to the top. There we go. Just like that. And on this one, there will be a turn mount, and I actually have it upstairs, and I forgot to take it downstairs, but I've shown you before, and I will show you on the picture. It's just, oh, and Esther has them in one of her new sets as well. You can die cut them. There are little, turn mounts, little thingies that you can close the envelope with, and you use them with a small bread. That's what you do. So I'm going to do that later, but I am going to do that. There we go. So I'm actually going to use it here, but I also want to use the labels. And I'm going to use the envelope as a pocket, like this. You see? And that's, oh, doesn't matter, Debbie. And if I do it like this, I can use a lot of pictures on this page, because I can use pictures on the labels. I can use pictures even on this, and I can use pictures on the cards that will go into the envelope. So yeah, there is lots of room for pictures on there. I'm not going to use pictures on everything, on everything now, but I could if I wanted to. I mean, a lot of people use the planner for scrapbooking, so that's very possible. Because I want to use it as a pocket, I'm not going to glue everything. I'm going to glue it like this, and I'm not going to like this. I'm going to turn it around. Yeah, there's no glue on this side. Good. So there we are. I've now created an extra pocket, and it's very easy to do. There we are. And these are the labels from Esther's latest release. And they will go in here. So that was the general idea for the page. And I could use more pockets for labels if I wanted to, because the pocket is quite big. And yeah, why not? But it's not too thick for the planner. It's still quite a thin page, and that's what I wanted. Oh yeah, Belinda, those Halloween pages, I love making Halloween stuff. It's just so much fun. I'm kind of forgetting something else, but let's see if I can repair that for a bit. I love to ink the edges. So let's do that. Okay, could still do that. That's good. Let's see the inside as well. Why not, as long as we're here. Yeah, I really love those. But I must say that the Halloween sets that Esther made in combination with the ones, or the scarecrow and everything Josette makes, it kind of combines together. And there was the scary plant from the Art Journal specials last year that just fit it in perfectly. So yeah, It's really fun to do. And I even used the farm from your set, I think, on that page. I made a double page in my planner. Yeah, this is just something I love to do. Always adds a bit of extra. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th and I'm not going to make a Halloween page, but I am using the spider web, right? So it's a bit scary. Does anyone notice it's Friday the 13th? Because maybe the Dutch, because it's evening here already, but it's not evening everywhere. And I do hope you don't notice too much of it. Okay, now let's see. What do I have? I have a lot lying around. I've got the fern from the Splendid Season. I actually have the mushrooms from one of the hand-drawn stamps. That's the set with the playing cards. I really love that set. And I did die cut a few things for the mushrooms. And I actually lost one of these for the pumpkin, but I will die cut it again. So I have to do something with the mushrooms because just so much fun to do. And I've got a second card because there are 2 cards going inside. And of course I will find it after the live. I will definitely find it after the live. I will just put this in here. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, this one. I need to do that again. So, another book. This is Annette's book. Here it is. That's the one I was talking about. Oh, and here is the stamp set I was talking about. It's just a very, very nice stamp set. And it's this one. And I just cut it. That's all I did. I stamped and I cut it. There we are. Yeah, Friday the 13th. They make us a bit scared of that day, but I know it's a few people have this as their wedding date on purpose, and it's their lucky day. Why not? Yeah, the mushrooms and ferns sets. That's the one I'm using today. You can actually use this part too, right? Really fun. I'm not going to do that now, but I could have. I need a piece of paper. I need this. I need this, this, and this. And I need the distress inks. I'm going to use a few. I'm going to use the Crackling Campfire. And I have to get up for that one. The Rustic Wilderness. And let's see. No, I don't have to use that. Hi Marga. So, the Crackling Campfire is a pretty orange. Oh. And because I die cutted it from the a bit of a brown paper, it's not going to be orange. It's going to be a bit of a grungy vintage orange. And that's exactly what I want. That's one. And oh, the rustic wilderness just over this. And then this needs a bit more, this needs to be a bit more dark. So I'm taking my ground espresso and we'll make it a bit darker. There we are. Let's just glue this. Yeah, it's because it's all a bit of grungy paper and a bit of a vintage look. I didn't want it to be too orange, and that's why I used a bit of light brown design paper. No, doesn't really want to do what I want to do. Oh, it's actually turned. Why are you doing that to me? If you hear music, and it's not too loud at the moment, but one of our neighbors' sons is celebrating his birthday today, and he actually hired a DJ. So we are going to have a lot of noise. I don't know exactly what time, but for now it's okay. I can hear it a little bit. I really love this glue because it doesn't matter that there will be a little bit of glue on your project. You won't see it. It's not shiny. Ideal. There we are. Okay. Let's see how we want to do this. I think something like this will do. Yeah. Yeah, these pumpkins are really good. They're really, really nice. Annette did a great job. And I saw a lot of pictures from Annette from yesterday and the day before yesterday in Canada. I think she's having a lot of fun there too. There we are. Yeah, that's okay, like this. And then this one. Yeah, Sue, exactly. We understand why we have several kinds of glue. And this one is perfect for these projects because you don't see it if you mess it up a bit. Yeah, it's art glitter. Yeah. Oh, ooh. And that was the needle. I'm constantly refilling it. I have a large bottle here and I'm constantly refilling the small one. So that's one. Can you see it a bit, or is the light very bad? Because it's very dark here already. And I don't know how the light is. Yeah, I have a few daylight lamps here, so you should be able to see it a bit. But yeah, I hope you see it. Then we have the labels. And I die cutted a few of the, how do you call these thingies, to go on there. It's in the same set as the label and the labels and the page. Lighting is good? Okay, good. Great. Thanks for the feedback. It's sometimes hard to see. And I have special lights if I go live, because otherwise it's very hard to see when it's dark. It's good to hear they are doing their job. So, and now I am going to work with pictures, but not my own, because I don't really like to do that in live. But I have a lot of, well, I'm a hoarder with pictures. I have a lot of them here. And I'm just going to use a few. Why not? Which ones? Let's see. Let's do this one. But of course you can use your own pictures, but I just wanted to show you. Oh, good. Thanks, Melissa. Yeah. Good. Where is my... Oh, don't want that. So, it's just to show you how it will be with your own pictures, and just to show you that you can easily use a lot of pictures on one page in the planner. Yeah, old pictures are always fun. I have some very old family pictures of my own family. I might use those. They are really, really fun to use, I think. Old pictures from, I don't know. I have to ask my aunts and uncle. They have a lot of pictures from I don't know how many years ago. I just want to take pictures of the pictures and use them. Really love the old pictures. It's a very tiny trimmer, right, Angela? It's really tiny. I'm going to do this on purpose, of course. Okay, music is getting louder. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm sorry. Can't help it. That's one. Always gives a lot of mess. And that's 2. And I wanted to use the fern on this one. Oh, can't hear the music. Good. Thanks. So don't make it too difficult for yourself on projects like this. If you have a very nice pictures, it's just enough to add 1 or 2 elements, in this case to the label, and that's quite enough. Then the focus is on the picture and not on what's on the label. And of course you can add more, you can add another mushroom or something like that, but honestly, I think this is quite enough. Yeah, let's do it like this. It really doesn't need anything more. That's it. Don't make it too difficult. And on this one even, I wouldn't even use anything extra. It's enough to use a picture. And of course we can print pictures any size we want nowadays. So if you know what kind of label you're using or what kind of card or whatever you want to use, then, oh, let's do it in the middle. Then you can print to size. There are even apps to do that. I don't think it needs more than this. Don't make it too difficult for yourself. So, this will go in here. Oh. And this will go in here. This is easy to do, right? And it looks really, really great. It looks like you did something very, very difficult. And it's so easy to do. Okay, next part. I actually think this is there's nothing here, and I don't really like that. I should have a stamp set here. From, I think, Annette. No, not from Annette. Where is it? Oh, here. Oh, this is actually from the new paper flower collection. It's the one, and I have the sample here, so I have a different package than you might have. This is the one that says Hello Autumn, falling leaves, but also Happy Thanksgiving and joy, and give thanks, blessings, happy holidays, be merry, merry and bright, Merry Christmas. There are just, it's a set that you can use for multiple occasions, but I'm now going to use the, I don't know, the Hello Autumn. Why not? Hello Autumn. Just to add a bit of extra on the top of the page. And I will use the ground espresso ink. I must say that's an ink I use a lot. I have to do it like this, otherwise I can't see what I'm doing. And you will see my curls. Curls. That's a bit of a strange word. I've got curly hair. You can see my curls. Okay. Okay, I hope this works. Oh, perfect. Look, it adds a bit of extra. Okay. I love this stamp set, really cute. Okay, then the cards for inside. You can still use a lot of things on the back of the page. Yeah, you can. It's just an extra touch. It's just an extra little thingy, and it just says hello autumn, and that's enough. Yeah. Okay, the cards. And again, you can do whatever you like with the cards. These are from the special kit as well. David's the Art Journal Specials kit. And they fit inside the accordion envelope. I didn't forget. So you can just put them in there. And of course you can do whatever you want with them. You can add pictures as well on them. You definitely can. Then we have the mushrooms. I wanted to use the mushrooms on this. I'll just get this again. Let's see if it's necessary to use some ink. Or not. I actually have some from watercolor paper, then I can use watercolor to color them, but it's not really necessary now, I think. I might add a bit of ink to make it a bit darker. Oh. And I might use it on this one too. There we are. Okay, let's assemble them. And of course you can use the colors you want. I just die cutted them from brown design paper. There we go. Let's do that like this. Very easy to do. Very fun looking mushroom. Might not be too realistic, but hey. And there's another one. There we are. Yeah, I think I think it's great to use it like this because it really looks like a mushroom, right? It's really fun to use it with, I don't know how it's called, but the extra touch makes it just a bit special, just a bit different. Okay. I'm going to die cut again because I will tell you. Yeah, it's really a lovely mushroom. Okay. In the special kit from David, you will find this dies. You can use it in several ways. You can use it with a thin rope through it. It's more like, and I don't know the English word for this one. Maybe some of the Dutchies here can look it up and know it. But it's a spandoek. more like a commercial sign. And you can use it with all kinds of things, but I really don't like the color, or I might use it with the mushrooms, but I really don't like this color. It's just a bit too much. So I'm going to use different paper for this one. A sort of banner, yeah, Miriam, something like that. I don't know the word for spandoek, and I wanted to use this one. And here it is. There's a small one and a big one, and I'm going to use the big one on the cards. And it should fit on my small cutting machine, and I'm going to use, which one I'm going to use? I think this one. Google says banner. Yeah, okay, good. Thanks for looking it up. It's a sort of a banner. You can use it as a banner, but you can also use it as a photo frame. I immediately said to David, "That's a photo frame." He said, "No, it's not." I said, "I'm sorry, but that's what I see in it." Oh, stay there. There we go. Hello, who is coming? You can make it whatever. Yeah, sure. Definitely. Just use your imagination and use it for whatever you see in it. Is that better? Yeah, much better. And I am going to ink the edges again. That's just because I want to. Just because I like that. So. And now I want to show you what I wanted to do with the rope. Let's see, is this thin enough? I do think that's thin enough. Yeah. Let's use this. First, I'm going to glue down a picture on it. That's too big. That's too small. What's this? Oh, that will be perfect. Okay, so I have a picture here. I will just glue it on there, just to show you what I mean. There we go. I think it will work. It will work. And of course you can do this any way you want to. I'm just winging it. you can actually, it's better to use another kind of rope for this, but this is what I've got now. So I have to deal with what I have. It's a pirate sail, yeah. You see, we have creative minds. You can use it for whatever you want. I'm going to look up what a rawhide is. There we go. And there we go. Let's do it like this. Those are my children who went to sports and are just coming back. So, that's the doorbell, yeah. That's the doorbell. I'm getting quiet, I'm sorry. So, and of course you can do it any way you want to do it. I just wanted to show you that it's fun to work with some kind of rope. And then we have this. They don't have the key with them, Femke. In the set there's also this wood, wood pieces, and I think it's fun to use them on this cards. And I will need a piece of paper. Yeah. Here it is. Watercolor paper, quite stern, quite firm paper. Yeah, and what I'm going to do with this, to make it look like wood, I am taking a light color ink. This is a tea dye. It's just a light color. That should be enough for this piece, yeah. That should be more than enough. And I'm going to take the dark color, the ground espresso, and I'm going to ink the dye itself. You don't really see anything yet, but the color is on there. And I'm just running it through my die cutting machine again. Really comes in handy, the mini die cutting machine. There we are. And then let's see how that turns out. Yeah, definitely good. That's what I wanted to see. Can you see it? It really looks like wood. It's really fun. Let's do the edges. And then again, I'm going to do it like this. That's easy, right? But the effect is always good. It's a great effect. Okay, what do I want here? Let's do, again, you just use your own picture. I'm just using a sticker from, in this case, Finnebear. There we go. And let's just glue this down. It's actually very effective and easy way if you have... I work a lot with the tea dye, the walnut stain and the ground espresso. And you can do so much with it. Always gives a great effect. And then let's glue down the mushrooms. Or maybe one. I don't know. What shall I do? 2, 1. Let's do 2, but I want this one at the back. Oh, I bended my needle. And again, let's ink the edges and then I'm done. My page is ready. And again, you can use it with a lot of pictures. Just up to you what you want. But I just wanted to show you that it's very easy to use it in your... Oh. And of course this fits right in there, right? You know what I mean. It will go in there perfectly. And then still you don't, yeah, it's a bit thicker, but it's not too thick for your planner. And it really goes in there very, very well. Yeah, you can have her sitting on a mushroom. Yeah, definitely. So let's see. I could have done that. Oh, now I wanted to do that. Now I want to do that too. Okay, good. So let's see what we've got. We've got the page, the base with the spider web, the Hello Autumn here, the fern, the labels, the mushrooms and the pumpkins, the cards for the envelope with the pictures, but you know what I mean. So yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to show you today. I'm glad it works out and within the time limit. Good. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for the nice and sweet comments, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a fun weekend.